Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, a C3. I'm the method actor who plays that bumbling idiot Paul Pluta. Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta Prestige channel. And remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. And before we start, it's been a bitch of a day, an absolute bitch of a day, so I'm having a little scotch and soda. And I gotta fucking tell you cunters a few things, you know. It's been fucking hard. Cheers, fuckers. Cheers. And I gotta tell you the fucking truth. It's a fucking hard way. This YouTube business, it ain't for the soft at heart. This is a very, very, very hard busyness, fuckers. Hard business. So, you gotta keep your fucking wits about you, fuckers. And, I gotta fucking tell you, fuckers. Here we go. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Remember, fridge space. I do paid reviews, $20 US. I don't fucking do shit for free. Hi, Arch. This is from Steven. Hi, Arch again. Sorry, I sent you the wrong exchange rate on the last one. I'm sending you an additional $5 to make up the difference. Thanks for the info. On the Chronoswiss Opus, you're a very strange character indeed, but I do find you very entertaining, and I do appreciate your watch knowledge. Thank you again, Steve. And today I'd like to give Steve a little bit of extra bang per buck, a bit of extra sizzle. I want to talk about the Chronoswiss Opus. What is the Chronoswiss Opus? And I got to tell you, it's a very interesting looking watch. It's basically a skeletonized chronograph. Wowzers! Wowzers. It's a skeletonization. Fuck. If it was any brand like Patek, Vacheron, or AP, you'd be getting a third and fourth asshole just for asking about it there. So, I gotta fucking tell you. What do I think of the Chronoswiss Opus? And, you know, it's an interesting thing. It's probably the most classic Chronoswiss. And, you know, basically what it is, it's a chronograph. So chronograph, it's an automatic chronograph, and it's skeletonized, so you can see through the fucker. Skeletonization is a tricky fucking thing. Now, Chronoswiss, what do I think of Chronoswiss? I've had a love-hate relationship with Chronoswiss. Love-hate relationship. I hated them, I liked them, hated them, and what's my gut feel? And I gotta fucking tell you, the Chronoswiss Opus, what is it? It's basically using a Valjoux 7750. That's the standard generic chronograph. It's used in things like the Breitling Navitimer. Well, before they went in-house. It's used in some Hamiltons. It's used in a, what else is it used? It's used in many, many pieces. IWC uses a Valjoux 7750. It's a workhorse. It's not a column wheel chronograph. It's a cams. Little bit on the cheap and nasty side. It's a noisy chronograph. And fuckers, I mean, my chronograph's quick whiz watch check. Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. Man on the fucking moon. Moonwatch, moonwatch. And I gotta tell you, something I love about the Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon, is the fact that it doesn't have a noisy fucking rotor inside it. The Chronoswiss Opus, you know, I firstly, you know, I used to think Chronoswiss was fucking shit. What's the owner's name? You know, that Gerard guy. He was always such a cocksucker. He used to wear those, you know, those aero masks, and you just, you know, very, very pompous Swiss cunt who you just want to smack in the mouth for being such a turd. But, you know, Chronoswiss, it's been around for a while, and, you know, it's not a Patek, it's not a, you know, it's not a Rolex, but it's kind of cool. I mean, a skeletonized chronograph. I mean, what would that cost? So, in many ways there, what do I think of the Chronoswiss Opus? And my opinion has changed. Do I want one? Very, very interesting question there. You know, like if I had a choice of my Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date or a Chronoswiss Opus, I'd take the Reverso any day of the week. But when you look at it, it's not terminal. You know, so what, it uses a Valjoux 7750. A lot of people, IWC uses it, Hamilton uses that, so many makers have used, Breitling uses it, so many makers have used the 7750 workhorse. It's skeletonized, it's kind of cool. I mean, I can't say I hate the fucking thing. I can't say I hate it. Because it's skeletonized, it looks really amazing. It really, you know, it's a cool kind of thing. It's cool, fuckers. And it's not a Grail, it's not that sort of watch. It's not like a Rolex you just wear everywhere. It's a bit hard to read. A skeletonized watch is a bit hard to read, but it's kind of affordable for what it is. Chronograph, Swiss chronograph, skeletonized Swiss chronograph. Can't take that away from it, can you, fuckers? So, you know, I think it's in the please consider basket. It's not the obvious choice. And, you know, Chronoswiss I thought was a cop-out. I hated the brand to start with, but I'm starting to kind of enjoy the brand, you know. That doesn't mean I'm going to endorse James McCabe shitters. No. But Chronoswiss Opus, if chronographs are your genre and you understand what it is, maybe it's not a bad thing to have. So, you know, out of 10, I'd give it a 6. Give it a 6. Now, that may not be good enough for a lot of people to put it in their buy list, but it is kind of cool. It's a Swiss chronograph, skeletonized. I mean, fuck. So there you go. Chronoswiss Opus. I want to hear your opinion. What do you think of it? I mean, in many ways, people say, it's hard to read, it's skeletonized, it's chronograph, but it is pretty amazing. It's done pretty nicely. And at a reasonable sort of price. Would I buy one? Probably not. I like classic design more than fancy-pantsy, skeletonized sort of shit. But it is cool. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you nasty brown vinyl fuckers think of that. Fuckers! Cut!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.